Hello and welcome. If it is 8 p.m. CET on Tuesday, the 21st of November 2023, and this is Animal Friends, Animal Kind, an online tune-in dedicated to all animals on this planet, particularly our pets, but inclusive of all nature and all animals. Let's take a deep breath into our core. Today it seems we're welcoming in any animal beings who are here in their soul self, either joining remotely or joining from a space where their physical body at this time is not currently residing on Earth. However, their beingness would like to be noticed in honor of all the animals that share our life. May this be in the nature around us. May this be in our home if we are lucky enough to have a pet or two. Really, today is about the bond of the joint human and animal being journey. The miracles that animals have been involved and how they would be so very different if humankind did not started to hunt them in large numbers. There are a lot of pictures passing of pleasure parties. So we are in this energy that is connected to the land. And it seems very much connected to the shifting of the astrological ages that we're coming into what is known as the Aquarian age, which really stands for the energetic representations and energetic connections. And so from this standpoint, we as humans need to understand the significance that animal kind, the animal species, is playing in the complexity of nature, which is really our natural environment. Never mind what dwelling you call your home. Nature encompasses everything. It is an order to our day and night, the cycle of daylight and nighttime, night light, sunlight and starlight, and the changeover. So really it is a continuous light experience. And many animals prefer the time when human beings are not active, as they are allowed to be themselves. The landscape is quieter, generally speaking, and there's less population about. Human beings tend to be noisy or their machines are noisy. In either case, what the animal beings really wishing to share is that we, the humans, are called to live a life in more balance, breathe, we're having a full moon coming up in a few days, and so normally we have changing weather patterns associated with others, and there may be a heightened sense of symptoms. It's got something to do with the magnetic pole, but it has also something to do with overwriting so-called rituals that were used for really distorting the seasonal full moon celebrations. Unfortunately, there have been many groups on Earth that lived or live in that old paradigm of power over, and they have manipulated energies for their sake, intentionally creating a kind of destructive magnetic pull of forces that would otherwise not have such a might in our lives. And so a lot of the distortions that we can see in the world in conflicts, but we can also see within families, within relationships, within partnerships, within parent and children situation, just come infiltrated by a disturbing, non-harmonic energy vibration. So today is about balance. Let's breathe into the core. And I was given a green colored circle as a symbol for this. So I suppose it depicts the cycle of life, of seasons, of nature, and how important, how closely connected all forms of nature are with humanity. Let's just breathe a few breaths deeply and slowly, letting the rhythm of the breath rise and fall. There seems a big tiredness on this planet regarding conflicts and regarding being heard about the importance and the equal standing of nature and animal kind towards human beings. In fact, we are the subspecies, if you want to use this word, somehow alive, has been lived upside down in a way that all those things that do matter seems to have not been valued as much as it could have been. Let's breathe for a few breaths. Okay, how can we achieve a balance? It basically means looking into our hearts or looking towards our hearts. So I guess translated that means to feel, as we are all born with this. And before we walk this earth, we meet earth in being laid down on a blanket and maybe crawling around if we can or sitting up. But basically we spend a lot of time close to earth and the nature energies. Nature is naturally about harmony as it will find its own balance. What is out of balance right now, though, are certain elementals or elements. Somehow, the interference of humans, particularly with not working with the land, but pushing the land, pushing the plants to produce more and using fertilizers and basically depleting the soil through monoculture and through pesticides. And this is then reflected in a certain monoculture of animals as if the habitat's not supported, how can they sustain life and how can they have their own families? How can they live in appreciation and conjunction with the earth? The most important thing for human beings to do is to communicate with each other. And for those animal friends, animal lovers, to get together. I mean, nowadays there is so much money spent on food for pets and for toys for pets. It's almost like one of those toy stores or basically there's so many gadgets, but really the balance is to first of all acknowledge all pets on an equal term, to see them as a being as we are a being. If we take away the physical body, we are an energetic being, and so are they. And they are as unique in their character as each human being is. They may easily tap into telepathy or into intuition, and they may feel more grounded and embodied and So breathing in our center, wrapping a golden green circle around our home, so to the outer vicinity of it. May there be balance in this land. May there be balance amongst all animals. May there be balance between animal and humankind. May there be a balance of all things and live in harmony. Now we focus on the space we are in. If we find ourselves in a room, just put in an energetic green, golden circle around this room. May all my thoughts, may all my emotions, may all my actions be done from a space of balance. And let us now place a green golden circle on each of our pets, on their room, their space where they spend time, where they sleep. May all animals in our care be able to live in balance, in health, having all the essentials, in deep love and compassion. Let there be balance within and without of all animals. Let there be balance between the relationship of human beings and animals. Let there be understanding, compassion, love, and deep healing for any negative actions to animal kind across this globe. And may we ask for the balance towards nature and animal kind be considered in any treaties, in any economical or industrial expansion, in in anything to do with human business on earth, on nature, with nature, near nature. May there be balance. May there be a recognition of humanity towards their animal brothers and sisters. We as a human race should thank them. So, thanking from the depth of my heart, from the whole of my being entirely thankful for the presence of all animals and for balance in our home. Let there be renewed communion and friendship between animal kind and humankind and nature, the natural law. And so it is. Let's focus on a green golden circle encompassing our entire planet. May we ask for balance now for all relationships between human and animal kind. May all of animal kind and animal friends, all of natural law, be accepted as an equal member of this community on this planet. May we all live in balance, harmony, and peace. May we accept that all animals have a right to be here, and may we welcome any communication in the New Earth Aquarian age that is already being embodied now. May there be equal rights for all beings on this planet. May all beings have all the essentials they need for a harmonious, balanced, prosperous life. May all of us live in balance and only take what we need, share what we have, and care for any living being that decides to be part of our life. That we thank all animal kind for providing their service towards this planet and towards humanity who has not quite realized how important animal kind is for the balance of this planet. And let's thank all animals that are part of our household, for all pets to be part of our family. Thanking, acknowledging, honoring, respecting, and absolutely holding compassion and love in our heart for all animal kind, natural law, for all pets, and all that they are experiencing due to humanity ignorance. May there be enlightenment now. May there be more consciousness now. May there be more understanding now. May there be more compassion, more feeling more honesty, more authenticity, more truth. May human beings decide inside themselves to acknowledge the equal standing of all animals on this planet now. We are the ones that are blessed by the existence of all animal kind. Thank you, animal kind, for being part of our life, of our journey, for our path, for our history. We honor, care, and we live in equilibrium and balance, in peace and harmony with all. Kindred spirits, kindred hearts, and all kind. Thank you. And so it is. Thank you for sharing. This is blueroom.org, in service to all animals, all of humanity, all of nature. May we all acknowledge each other and live in balance on this, our home planet, during our lifetime here. And so it is. Thank you.